Learning.
Hey, thanks, Rick. Yeah, so I guess going with the theme of the night, got to keep it pretty casual. So anyway, ever since, little known fact, I started the machine learning and AI meetup. This was the place where we had the first meetup, and there was I think 60 people or something. So it's grown a lot. I guess because people are super excited about machine learning and AI. Anyway, as tradition dictates, I need to tell a joke, and I got to tell the joke that I told at the first machine learning and AI. So here we go. Back in the day, they were building missile defense, son of Star Wars, and there's a congressman talking to an engineer. It's a hearing. And he says, well, how have we progressed? And the engineer says, well, we have an accuracy of 1 part in 2 to the 10, and we need an accuracy of 1 part in 2 to the 20. And the congressman looks very happy and says, great, so we're halfway there. Yeah. So the other day, I think I was reading, the amount of simulated neurons we're building, and I think the brain has about like 10 to the 14 or so synapses, and we're building systems now with kind of like 10 to the 9 sort of synapses, simulated synapses. I thought, oh, awesome, we're over halfway there. Yeah. So anyway, this has already gone off. There we go. So, oh, come on. Is this just... No, yeah, I'm just going to plug and unplug this. So, Rick said this one before, but every time I watch Star Trek Voyager, it's like they're in another galaxy, and they meet a new alien race, and they say, hail them, and then it just works. That's futuristic. Like, that's harder than faster than light travel. Like, that'll happen. So here we go. Okay, deep learning. This is I'm going to go with my sales pitch. So I'm kind of in halfway between the academic world and the entrepreneurial world. So here we go. Yeah, it's intuition based. You don't have to be good at maths and stuff, whatever. Cool, it's hands-on. You get to build stuff. That's good. You like building stuff. And 3, great starting point. You don't know where to start. You want to do AI. Everyone wants to do AI. You should do it. It's a great place to start. Great starting point. It says it on the slide. So, cool. Let's just go to some demos, because demos are great, and they're much more fun than listening to me talk. All right. So here goes. Look at this. Look at this, a thing. We want to know if the thing is a blue dot or an orange dot. Let's do some learning in the browser. Oh, look. Oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, look at that. Learns to classify. How did it learn to do that? With neurons. How many does this one have? It has 6 to 8 neurons, but you can see, this one is like, is it on the left or the right? This one is like, is it on the top or the bottom? And you got some neurons which are like, is it kind of to the side? And then you join all those together and you get a little blob. Welcome to the future. Yeah, can we take this idea and take it further? We sure can. Here's some other cool stuff from previous BuzzConfs that you will enjoy. Let's just look at them because they're fun. All right, let's look at, where's this one? Maybe this one's fun, I think. Is this one fun? You don't want to? Okay. Let's see if this loads. Oh, look at that. And so then you can take that into time. And now there's a thing. It wants to eat the red dots, but it wants to avoid the green dots. Look at it go. Whoa, don't eat the green dot. Whoa, look at it go. Will it get up there? Yes, it will. Get the red dots, little guy. No, you don't want to? Okay, I understand. It's just like, don't think outside the box. You can escape. Oh, the red one, yes. Okay. So this is a thing called reinforcement learning. We want to learn how to do things. It is. Oh my God, this is plot twist. Okie dokie. And then here's a thing that I built a while ago, which is kind of cool. Actually, I don't know if this was at BuzzConf. Here's something that wasn't at BuzzConf. Look at this. It's now going to learn to play Atari in the browser. Isn't that incredible? Look at that. You can see the neural firings. It's playing. Look at it go. Woo! How did it learn to do that? Because it tried to make the score go up. That's machine learning, getting the high score by acting in the world. You want to learn how to do that at BuzzConf. Oh, and those things, Laura made those because she's creative and can also code. I don't know why she hangs out with me. Cool. So what other cool stuff is there? Oh, I know. We're just doing cool demos because whatever. We can do that if we want. This one's cool. This was a talk, but it goes for much longer. But we're just skipping right to the demos. This is like, you don't have to eat your salad. Salad is boring. So he goes, this is the coolest thing about this one. You can do like Mr. Squiggle. Let's look, what? Oh, Mr. Squiggle dreaming. It's dreaming. It's Mr. Squiggle. Okay, that one sucks. Let's do another one. Okay, let's do. Oh, it's a 4. 4 is cool. Okay, we're going to half a 4. And I'm going to say dream. Dream the rest. Dream the rest. Oh, look. It dreamed the rest of the 4. Let's just. Isn't that fun? Okay, what if we tell it to dream just like uninhibited? Dream. Dream. Look at all the neurons go. Whoosh. Dream. You're dreaming of a 1. It's incredible. Ah. It's dreaming of a 9 now. Incredible. Can I do a what? I can definitely do one. It doesn't know what an ampersand is. It'll just freak it out. How do I even draw one? I've forgotten. I've got like mental blank.
It's like a line
down. Is that no? I haven't drawn things with my hand. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can totally. Hey, look at that! Look at that! Damn, blam! Okay, Should we run it? Okay. Well, oh, there we go. That's what it thinks. But look at this, and it'll be like, oh, no, I'm dreaming of it's actually a 2, because that's what I know. It is a Chinese dragon. It's got a little, that's its, like, it is totally a Chinese dragon. I love it. Okay. We're getting duck or dragon. Duck or dragon, I ask you this. So, because everyone went over, that's it. Isn't AI cool? If you want to learn more, yes, slow clap at the back. Thank you. So, if you want to learn how these things work, then you should come to the workshop at BuzzConf. Blam. Thank you, Rick.
Thanks, Andy. Having seen all of those talks and eaten all of the salad, I think there's a bit of context there that I really enjoyed. Salad sometimes is all right. I think it's amazing when you train those. Do you want your beer?
Yes.
It's amazing when you train those neurons to recognize numbers and then give a partial squiggle and say, well, what does that look like to you? And that's essentially what's happening, right? It's got some context, which is numbers, and it's applying that context to your squiggle.
That is exactly right, Rick.
It's amazing.
And now with 3 easy payments of only $19.95, you too can get AI delivered straight to your home. But in all seriousness, artificial intelligence, all about a huge part of it is pattern recognition. You want to see patterns that are similar to the past. So in a game, you want to do things that have corresponded to, for example, not dying and getting a good score before. In the case of learning how to do speech recognition, you want to discover patterns, what differentiates a 1 from a 2. And so that kind of, the intuition is going from dots, orange and blue dots on a plane is the fundamental idea, and we take that up many, many notches, more data, more dimensions, more complex patterns, and ultimately trying to find patterns in patterns, patterns in time. And those are the fundamental elements of building a system which is intelligent, which can think not only in ways it was programmed to, but now recognize entirely new patterns that it's never seen before. They, understand what new speakers are saying, because obviously if you're building a speech recognition system, people who it's never heard before will talk to it. So that's an idea called generalization, being able to solve a problem which you've never seen before. You haven't seen that exact problem. So I want to show you some X-rays and say, these ones, they're bad. These ones, everything was fine. Now here's a new one you've never seen before. What does that kind of match? What is the intuition there? So, yeah, I think that building systems which are able to generalize, able to have concepts, is where you want to be, and that's what you want to learn to do.